Hey guys, Jam Mission Emerald Osprey back with the late entries to Best Mix 3 Bracket 2. I expect to see both of you at detention after class today. And looks like we're starting with China Discoteca. I think I'm just going to go with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw up one speed map.
I will follow suit.
You got a 6 on heavy. So
The song has some good beats though, so I'm hoping.
let's
it'll be good.
Let's see where we go with a 6 on heavy. Okay, we got a 3. Feels like a 5 with gallops.
This feels like a 3 with triple caps.
It feels like it wants to be my generation, but okay, that run was, I don't know what it was trying to do, honestly. I faked it. It might have been trying, yeah, and then all of a sudden these crossovers, which are way out of line for the rest of the chart, I don't think you can legitimately have crossovers before a 6, and if you're going to have them on 6, they got to be the 1, 2, 3 step kind. You can't have those complex crossovers in a 6. It's just, even 7 has to stick with basic crossovers. So, I mean, for the most part, it felt like you were trying to get my generation, but you didn't quite hit it. And it was mostly quarter note runs with a few short 8th runs, a couple of gallops, and then those ugly crossovers at the end, which, if a guy's picking a 6, he doesn't want to see those crossovers.
It was a 4 and it was fun. It had good variety. It went well with the backbeat, which is very important with simple files, and I think it was not perfect, but pretty good.
I'd rather see a legitimate 7 pull out of that song than a song that's trying to be a 6 because it's got really easy parts and parts that really would be more at home in a 7.
I'm glad someone did an easy file, though.
Yeah.
It's rare. You don't see it much anymore.
I think that would have been better served with a 7. Because it was heading that way anyway. If we just make it a legitimate 7, we got a much better song.
Maybe if they had more time.
Okay, I'm going to turn that speed mod up to 4.
A 3? I haven't played a 3 in a while.
Man, I mean, you guys are writing charts with like 40 steps in them and you're late? Come on. Come on, if you're going to be late, it needs to be a 12. Now, I know it's easy, but I'm asleep. And that is something that I would actually be able to not say for several light charts in the other bracket.
I think my chart looks harder than yours.
That's because it's slower. And you don't have note on.
4x, I see yours.
And you don't have note on. So mine might look easier. Yours doesn't look appreciably different from mine. You have different eighth notes. I don't know if you have.
I'm not as asleep, I'll say that.
You're also used to using charts than I am. But I played all the light songs in the last bracket, and there are a few particularly good ones. Super Driver stands out to me, and I had a lot of fun with that one in Battle of Funkastic, and I could really get into it. I couldn't get into this. I mean, it's technically competent, but I'm basically doing a punctuated quarter note run at 160 BPM. I mean, yeah, it's a 5. Actually, it's probably a 4. It's really easy, and I suppose there's a place for that, but I'm kind of tired. I think I'll go home now.
I thought it was a good easy chart. It actually wasn't that boring. It's definitely not a very danceable song, though. It's a song I want to take a nap to.
Yeah, I mean, it for what it was fine, but it's just I don't feel like I'm ever gonna have fun playing it.
I play DDR to get pumped up, not to relax. So
Pumped up and go on a roid rage.
yeah, road rage. Okay, I think
All right.
that's it.
That appears to be the end of bracket 2. We will see you guys. I have no idea when.